Hey everyone, I am back. I have been sitting here thinking about my travels, and so this one this is not exclusive to travel. I just feel like as a person, as a human being on this planet, we really do need to be considerate of other people who happen to be in our vicinity, who are around us. But this really does have to do with traveling. So what I like to say is, please everyone, fucking follow directions. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, what activity, if you're doing a group activity, please pay attention to whoever is guiding you and listen to them. So I have two stories. One, my husband and I were actually in Australia on our honeymoon. We're on Kangaroo Island, which was actually very, very nice. And I really would have liked to look at this island a lot, more in depth. However, a lot of time just getting there was travel time. And in that time, you have to spend time with the group that you're in. The group was very annoying. I'm trying to think of I'm trying not to be so pessimistic, but they were annoying because, all right, so we get to Kangaroo Island, and the tour guide from the start, the first thing she says is, okay, we're on this island. If anyone, we have, Australia houses 6 of the 7 of the world's deadliest snakes, animals, things of that nature. If you get bit, the nearest hospital is 2 miles away. So I need for everyone to stay on the path that I say and stay close at all times. She's not even 2 seconds done with this speech, and somebody was already in the bush, out of line, taking pictures, not paying attention. And then, of course, the tour guide sees this, and she's like, ma'am, did I not just say less than 20 seconds ago to stay on the path? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to get the next picture, blah, blah, blah. If she would have gotten bit, then everybody on the tour, yeah, that sucks. Trust me, it does. But, she would have had to been 2 hours out, and then everyone else would have basically had to put the tour on hold because we had to get this bitch to the hospital. So, really, who is benefiting? No one. You just have to follow directions. It's really that simple. And then on that entire tour, there was just a series of things that were happening that just, people were just not, okay, we're on, I wish I could remember the name of it. We were on this beautiful cliff. It was really nice. There were seals everywhere. The tour guide said, be back here by, 1:20, because we have, several sites. We are on the bus, my husband and I, and at, 1:15, people were strolling in at, 1:30, and it was because everyone was, on the fucking ledge trying to get the best picture. That slows up the rest of the damn tour just because you want to get the best photo. I get it. I was never in Australia before, but you just have to be considerate. Really, how hard is it? Did we not learn about following directions in preschool? I just feel like there's just a lot of people who just don't. Oh, this is another thing I forgot about. So we're on the same island. In the bathroom area, there's literally an area that says, in the women's bathroom, and the males, I assume, this is recycled water. Please do not drink from the sinks. All right, so we're in line, me and all of the women, and this old lady decides she's gonna put her mouth on the faucet and just turn it all the way up. And then someone says, I think there's a sign that says you're not supposed to drink this water. And she points right to it. And she's like, I have to take my medicine, because she's old, so she probably has 1,000 pills. So she was taking the medicine, and it's just there's a sign right there that says don't drink the water. Now, if you want to get whatever poop and bacteria in your mouth, that's okay. That's, again, what if this lady got sick? Then everyone else would have had to really suffer, because they would have probably canceled the tour to get this lady to the hospital. Again, and she was older, so there's almost no fucking excuse for it. I just wish people would just follow directions. The biggest offender to me, though, and especially I will say this, on a plane, people seem to lose all common sense. So I was just recently flying from Seattle to Miami, and it was a super turbulent flight. I don't like turbulence, so I noticed every bump. And I'm sitting there in my seat. It's a red eye, so a lot of people are sleeping, but a lot of people weren't. In fact, during the turbulence, people were getting up, getting bullshit from their, like whatever that thing is. Sorry, I'm having a moment. They're just getting stuff. They're calling out for the stewardesses, and basically it was like so. Before all that, they said we're experiencing like fairly bad turbulence. Keep your ass in your seat. Of course, no one listens. People are going to the bathroom. People getting stuff at the the overhead bin, and so then it was so bad that like the flight attendant had to make an overhead announcement to say, basically in a much nicer way, don't call out for shit that's not important. Sit your ass down. And it was just like, I don't understand how that's just like, what is your problem? Like, I don't understand people who just don't follow directions on a plane, on a tour guide, in life, standing in line. I mean, there's the examples are endless. I don't know. My point is, it's just like, I just feel like, it's not exclusive to traveling, but I just feel like people just need to just follow directions, and it makes life so much easier. Like, I don't understand people who just don't fucking pay attention and do their own thing. It just causes unnecessary, like, trouble. Anyways, I'm done with that. That was just my experiences in Australia. It happened in New Zealand too, but most of the time I just remember the infamous one was Kangaroo Island. Like, nobody. Oh, and then this is the last thing, sorry. And then even when we had to drive all the way back from Kangaroo Island back to, like, I think it was Adelaide. So people were just like, we're on a bus, and like someone just decided to like open the window, but I think like the window fell out or something happened. No one told them to do this, but anyways, it just caused like unnecessary like trouble on the bus, and it was just kind of like, can we just get to our destination without some dumb shenanigans happening? Just follow directions. Don't be that person who is just, everyone has to slow down because you're a dumbass and not paying attention. Anyways, I'm done with that. Just to follow directions. On my next video, I think this is going to be a much longer one. I am actually going to talk at length about my husband and I's recent trip it was a mission trip to Honduras. It was quite lovely, and he actually will be on the video. Don't worry, I will be doing all of the talking, like always. But yes, he will show his normal, beautiful face, and we'll have a nice conversation, and we'll both tell you all about it. Thank you very much for listening to this. Bye.